Hello everybody, welcome back to Farming Simulator 22 at Westbridge Hills. I'm TenaciousSviking, your farmer and host, and well, I don't have a house, but at least I have enough sense to get in out of the rain, right? So I'm sitting in my my gator here and waiting for the rain to end. I do have things going on, however. I've got a cultivator on field 17 and a planter, as you can see over there in the distance, planting soybeans because it makes more money. I have some. Well, I can't start the combine again because it's raining. But I do own field 15, huge field, and I'm getting a load of barley about every trip down and back. So I'm building up a bunch of that. So we do have that ripe. We also have, what do we have here? I forgot. Oh, okay. We have some soybeans here. A small field of soybeans on 16. That is ripe as well. So, yeah, I bought the field, so I don't have much money. 44,000 is all. But I do have a bunch of stuff on hand. Look at all the barley I've got. I got $70,000 worth of barley. I got $120,000 worth of oats right now. Still got some sorghum. I'm waiting for these prices to get closer. I want this to be 1,100 something. I want this to be 1,900, and I want this to be 1,500 before I sell it. But I only have one trailer, so I kind of have to keep an eye on all that. If the barley would happen to hit, 1,100, I would bring it straight to the silo and sell it. But that delays picking up the next load, so I'm kind of between a rock and a hard place there. Financially, yeah, we're doing all right. We got property income of roughly 33,000 a month. If I can get some stuff sold, I'll be back in it. I think our next priority is going to be, I decided field 10, and I'm gonna, this is not gonna be field. I'm gonna just make it as a normal spot, and I'm gonna save that for, production facility if I need one. I've also decided if I'm going to be a grain mogul, I'm going to have to buy most of these fields whether I like them or not, and I don't like a lot of them. 2 would be okay. 3 could be a pain in the butt. 4 would be a huge pain. 5 and 6 would work okay. 13, gosh, I think that might be kind of a pain. I've done 18 before and it works, so I'm not afraid of that, and that's kind of why I'm not afraid to try this. 14, I've never owned 14, I don't believe. The problem is when you use hired hands, they get confused pretty easily. Although they're smarter now than they were in 19 and also in 17, so maybe it'll be okay. Maybe. What is this? Oh, there's a gas station there. Sweet. I'm going to need a gas station at my... Is there a gas station here too? There is. I think I'm going to need a gas station at my farm. I've decided I'm going to have to I'm going to have to house everything here. So I'm really going to need to be able to fit sheds in carefully. I'm going to work really hard at that. I'm going to look back at what I said last time because I've forgotten. But, yeah. Still raining. Well, let's soup this up until it stops, okay? And then we'll cut back the pace a little bit. I hate to do this while I'm planting, but... 232. Well, look at that. Look at the wind sweeping over the barley. There we go. Now, am I on this? No, I'm not. I don't know what I'm on. Okay. There we go. That's what I wanted. So let's get this going. Yeah, the problem with this field is by the time I get down to the end or back up this way, he'll have a full load, but it won't fit in this trailer. I actually need a bigger trailer. If the prices go at or above these target prices, I'm going to have to buy or lease a semi. I have to check first to make sure I can return it if I want to, but I think I can here. I can't at what is it? It's the New Jersey one. There's no place to return leases, so I'm stuck with a leased trailer and semi. The thing is, at this speed, well, it could change pretty radically. I could just slow time down if the price goes crazy and just make several trips. But what a pain. You know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? Okay, we're done cultivating here. I'm gonna rush over to field 15 and start cultivating that bad boy. I think I can keep up with the field work with one set of equipment for a while yet, for a few fields. But at some point I'm going to need a second set, I'm sure a third set, and I hope a fourth set if I buy everything. Because that's my goal, is to buy all the fields and have them all going at once. Cultivating, planting, harvesting, selling. That's what I want. I'll tell you what I want, what I really want. I wanna. So, right now we have this empty lot, and right here, it's just I got the silos and that's it. I don't remember that little gizmo dealie. That's kind of cool. I do think I'm going to put the original buildings that were here, which means I have to move that road over where the tree is, which I wanted to do in the first place, but I didn't for some reason. This is a kind of a medium-sized shed over this way, and then this is kind of an open shed I can back stuff into. But it'll hold a bunch. Then I can develop the rest of this and make it look less nasty. Yeah. Got some noise going on in the neighborhood today. My neighbor on the other side of the townhouse is putting in a sunroom, and I think they're opening up turning the door or the window into a door. So it's kind of loud, kind of annoying, actually. Streaming early. It's usually Friday nights at 7 U.S. Central, U.S. Central Daylight Time now. But I'm 4 hours early because I have a dinner engagement and I have a concert to go to tonight. So not a big concert. It's just a community concert association thing. It's a nice evening, a pleasant evening. A cappella music, I think they're doing tonight. All right, we're about done here. So, I'm going to have to go find that harvester. Where is he? He's way down there. See, I got 64% load, so I don't have room for all of it. I've only figured out a way to put my microphone so that I can see the keyboard, because the microphone's been hiding the keyboard, and I'm a trained typist, but darn if I can find a W key ever. I don't know why. One of the home positions for left hand is ASDF, and do you suppose I can find that and then find W? Nope. It's maybe because I'm trying to do ASDF, and then you only reach. I think you'd reach up. Yeah, you'd reach up from D to the W, so that's kind of weird. All right, let's get this thing filled up and bring it back to the. See, and I'm at the far end of the field now, so I got to truck back to the silo, dump this in, and then race back, because this harvester then doesn't get fully emptied either. So, I don't. Too many hills. Too many hills. Too many hills. I like the little road I will put down the middle of my farmyard, and I had never done that before, but I like it. I kind of had a path there, an informal path, but I never actually put the road in. But I do like that. I think that's going to work out really well. It gives me two zones for for storing stuff, I guess, is what it does. I still need to figure out which side of that road to put the pressure washer and the repair station, because I need the repair station pretty soon. I like the pretty fall colors they have, and I think Fit 19 was the first time they actually did a lot of that. It's going to have to be a better corner when I put a building in there. Whoa. Thought that would kick in. Okay, see, the harvester's already at 82%. Oh boy. So. But I now have, as soon as this thing lowers, I like this trailer. It's cool. I now have $94,000 worth of barley. Could be over 100,000. I would like that a lot. But oh well. Yeah, it's full. I can hardly get there on time. Need a bigger trailer. I will have auger wagons and semis for each harvester eventually. That is my new plan. It's the radio tower lease that's keeping me afloat here while I get this done. Oh, good. That's nice and close. I don't have to go all the way across the map to get this thing. I don't like keeping harvesters stopped. It's not good farming practice. They need to keep moving. When it's harvest time, they need to keep moving. In the real world, you don't get to turn off the whoa. The what you call it? The withering. You don't get to turn it off. It's just too late. Actually, in most of the northern half of the United States, the crops will freeze, and that diminishes, if not destroys, their viability. Huge barley field. I almost want to divide this in half, but if I have multiple harvesters, I could start one on each end. If you have, if you have a collab and have some people to come and help, you can do what they do in North Dakota and other places where there are huge fields, and just have one start out and then one follow behind in the next section, and then someone else, and then up to 4 of them at a time, and you can get a field done in no time. But I can't do that unless I drive at least one of I'd start a hired hand, and then follow him. But that's about all I can do, unless I want to start a third one on the other end of the field. But that gets dicey because I'd be following this one harvester, and I'd have to go intercept the other one and keep them from running into each other and all kinds of horrible things. So I'm going to go up to 30, see if we can get these prices to go up. But nope, they're not. Oh, well, the sorghum is almost at a decent price, isn't it? $121,000 worth of oats. So I'd have $200,000 if I sold over that. If I sold everything, way over that, 250 probably. But I would rather squeeze a little more out of that if I can. Oh, he's going to need to be emptied probably down at this end. I'm going to get up to this hill here. Lots of hills. This is why we're going to have auger wagons with powerful engines. To collect crops from the harvesters and bring them out to a semi on the edge of the road. I've done that every time I collab with somebody. We've done that. You can have about 4 harvesters running on hired hands, and then just have 2 or 3 people running around trying to keep them emptied. It's pretty exciting. It's a lot of fun. I would welcome the opportunity to collab with a couple of people on a farm. One where you can have multiple farmsteads and run your own farm, and then help each other out when we want to. It'd be a cool way to start, because one farmer could buy the cultivator and planter, another one could buy the harvester and the wagon. Third one, whatever else is needed, maybe a seeder and fertilizing if you wanted to go that route, or another trailer. And you could just start out, by buying land and not have to worry so much about buying all the equipment, and just work together. Then eventually you'd have enough, you'd all have the equipment, so you could help. You could all go and harvest fields together, and I think that would be a lot of fun. I would pay for the server for that. If people who are serious about farming want to do that, let me know in the comments, and we'll set something up.